Welcome to another vlog. I'm Andy, or Captain Clumsy from Cornish Motorcycle Diaries, but we're going to Rame Head and it's going to take 49 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so two decent guys, one riding a Honda NSR. I'm still not entirely sure what exactly variety of NSR is, but it sounds like he's a pretty trick piece of kit that he's done a lot of work on. And the other guy was riding a Triumph Speed Triple RR, top of the range, 1200cc, titanium exhaust, all the stuff you want for some speed. So we now need to turn left towards Rame Head at the next junction, and we'll need to sort of bear left this next roundabout, going more or less south from this point on. So 22 miles to go, so a fair trot, and then home from there. So we're essentially going towards Plymouth, at least initially, and then we'll cross the road and head on south towards Rame Head. Right, we're off the road. Marvellous. Heading towards Bridge. We'll be crossing the A390. And we're going to hang a right here to head back towards Snozzle and Liskeard, because we then, I think, got to go down as if we're going towards Saltash. Tricky little junction, this. Get into the middle, I might be able to do it. Hey! Are you going to apologise? You're on camera. I just went, oh, whatever. The classic car pulls out in front of a motorcycle. Good job I wasn't going very fast. But unfortunate place to break down. Is it a flat tire? I don't know. Calling for help and gets there fairly quickly. That's a bit. 1.9 miles, A374. So this is the A374 Torpoint road, which has a reputation as being a bit risky, so I'm not trying anything fancy, and there'll be too much traffic anyway. Just enjoy the curves, and we'll turn off at some point to Rame, and then we'll make our way home. Much on the sort of Tamar estuary type plate area, not actually the Tamar, but it's well worth stopping occasionally to have a look at what's here. Two dudes going at a reasonable pace. Great curves here. But, you can see why there's a risk of accident here, because people can overestimate their abilities. Whereas here I'm sort of restrained by the other guys. It means I can't really go too fast, even if I wanted to. I don't. on the 7247, 3247. Fantastic. Listen to that exhaust. Magnifico. The back lanes of Cornwall, distances can be deceptive. It's only 6.5 miles to go, but we're nearly 20 minutes. That's averaging 20 miles an hour, and you can see why. Left here. Torpoint, Coastwatch, lots of really nice places around here. Torpoint's not one of them, but Whitsand is nice. Old chapel. These old houses as well. See the sea to the right, big open horizons. Marvellous. Cattle grazing. And yet there's a big city only a few miles away on the horizon. But because it's the other side of the Tamar, this place is relatively quiet and rural. Random ice cream van? Why not? Really in the mood, but let people there earlier. 0.2 miles. Going out for me turning, which should be next right. I'm following this car. .3 miles. Now on the really slow roads, sea to one side, hills to the right, to the left. .3 miles of this, all along the coast. Magnificent views. Blue skies. What more do you want? Fantastic beaches, got those as well. Tick. And I think that's our destination in the distance there. A matter of 3.7 miles. 2.6 miles on the military road. Don't worry people, I think it's navigable by motorbike. You still have to keep your wits about you, and we are still in holiday land, but look at those beaches, they're stunning. And there's very few people on them. I realise it is a slightly chilly September day, but the sun is warm, the sea is probably pretty warm. House prices, as you may well be aware, in Cornwall are ridiculous considering. However, probably slightly less in this neck of the woods than places like St Ives and so forth. But nonetheless, quite steep. And of course, it is in relatively close proximity to a major city, so there will be employment within reasonable distance. But yeah, you're very dependent on your motorised transport here. Okay, so stop for a comfort break. I'm just going to take you and show you.
Unfortunately, at this point, the 1RS video cut out, and we're now left with the DJI Pocket 2, which was suffering with its own technical problems at the time.
Right, I'm at Rame Church, which is just behind me, so I'm going to take a quick look around this church, maybe take a photo or two with my stills camera, and then I'll crack on to Rame Head, and then I think it's time to turn around and go home. I've been Andy, or Captain Clumsy. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. Please like, comment and subscribe, it means a lot to me. There we are, Rame Church. Really quite fascinating. Light is great too, so a few photos and then we'll be on our way. So we're at the wild windswept point that is Rame Head, and you probably can't hear me very well because the wind is so strong. I mean, a lot of noise. I'll dub something on later if that is the case. So we're in the car park, and Coast Guard station is ahead, and fantastic place. I've got photos, so I will pop some up if I can find them. There. Visitors welcome. So this is the Coast Guard station.
It's the old Coastwatch station. It's now the Coastwatch station.
Coastwatch, okay.
You filmed the Prince of Wales going out.
Oh, that's the aircraft carrier, yes. Why? Won't really pick it up from here, but it's a very blustery day now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, there is a strong wind.
Yeah. But what a fantastic view. So this will be a good place to spot things like basking sharks and whales and all those sort of things. Yeah. So is this place manned all the time, or is it just
8 until 7 days a week.
Yeah.
365 days a year.
Yes. Sort of things, are you looking out for incidents or
where your nosy neighbourhood watch of the cliffs. We look for anything and everything, but we're more interested in smaller craft. Yeah, because they're the ones that are most
at risk. On a day like today, it's starting to get a bit choppy out there.
Yes, but also not many people about now. They're all gone home for their tea.
Yes, quite sensibly, which is exactly what I'll be doing now. But well, thank you all for letting me in and welcoming me. Marvellous.
Safe journey home.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
So with that, it was really time for me to wend my way home, and I really enjoyed my excursion to this windswept part of Cornwall, windswept and remote, because I think this is off the tourist radar for many people. Apologies for the technical faults, battery loss and so forth, and gimbal failure, but I hope you have enjoyed this video. Come back for more.